Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Phys Ed with Coach Wiz. Starting off this kind of what I would call the second half of the year, we're going to go back and revisit some of the things that we did in the first part of the year. One of those things is going to be throwing and catching, which is one of the most important skills I think to learn because so many of the sports and activities you play involve some sort of hand-eye coordination, whether it's a throw, a toss, a strike, anything like that. You're really tracking a ball with your eyes and either throwing it or tossing it to another person or a target. So I want you to think back when we did this earlier in the year. We started off with an underhand toss, okay? And when we did that, it was because we were close to the target or the person that we were tossing with. So when you toss today, if you're inside and you have to stay inside and you can find a place to toss either against a wall to another person, or you can always toss to yourself, okay? So there's a couple of different ways to practice tossing, but even if you're tossing to yourself, it might seem really simple, but when you toss the ball, you want to make sure that you're keeping your eyes on it all the way until you catch it with both hands. That's called tracking the ball, okay? Or if you're tossing to a partner, you toss it to them, and when they toss it back, you're tracking it with your eyes all the way until you make that catch, okay? We always step with our opposite foot. So if you're right-handed, like Coach Wiz, you are stepping with your left foot, and you're not just stepping anywhere, you're stepping to your target. If you're a lefty, then you're just stepping with your right foot to your target. We want all of our momentum, all of our body going towards where we're throwing the ball, okay? Another type of throw is overhand throw, okay? And this is where you're going to be a little bit further back. So if you get like in a driveway and you're throwing against a wall, or you're able to get outside based on the weather and throw with another person or throw to a target, this is where we're throwing a little bit harder and a little bit further, so you are throwing overhand, okay? Same thing though. If you are a righty, you're stepping with your left foot, overhand throw, okay? So we got toss underhand and throw overhand. Perfect to practice with a partner, tossing to yourself, counting how many times in a row you can catch the ball. If you're playing catch with somebody else, you can see how many throws and catches in a row you can get without dropping it. All right, and you can also start to add in some moving targets. So if you're playing catch with somebody else, having them run through the yard and trying to pass the ball to where they're going instead of them standing still. Okay? Couple of different things to think about, different things to throw with. In class this week, we're going to be throwing with some footballs. We're also going to be tossing with just some regular balls. So you choose any type of ball that you have. If you're tossing a football, we got the Cleveland Browns, Ohio State, playing really well. So if you're excited about football, you could toss some football, or if you've got like some sort of regular ball at home, that works as well. Any type of throwing and catching with a ball is what we're after this week. Okay, if you don't have a ball at home, or you're in an area of your house where there's too many things where you might have something break and you don't want to take the chance of throwing a hard ball near it, you can always roll up socks to make a ball. You can roll up a shirt, tie it with a rubber band, that'd make a ball as well. Okay, if you're looking for some games and you're by yourself and you don't have the partner to do the catches in a row, remember that what we did when we did toss earlier in the year, we talked about tossing to a target. So you could use a laundry basket or some sort of empty trash bin to where you are trying to throw or toss into a target, and you can create a game with points like that. Okay, so hope you have fun this week throwing and catching. Hopefully you're able to get outside. Make sure you guys are doing the exercise videos from YouTube that I'm posting on here as well. Get that heart rate moving, get going in the new year, and I'll see you guys next week.